Kinda random, but we're gonna cook in this episode. It can be intimidating to attempt large cuts of meat, they're more expensive, and you don't want to mess it up. Sometimes I find good deals on beef at Winn-Dixie, and the easiest method in my opinion is braising the meat. Full disclosure, my husband showed me how to do this, but if I can figure it out, so can you. Here's what I do. Start off by slicing a package of mushrooms. White or baby Bella are my favorites. Then chop up one small onion, like yellow or sweet Vidalia onions. P.S. This chef knife from Sam's Club is awesome and very affordable. Put them in a bowl and set aside for now. We're going to be searing the meat first on the stove at medium to high heat. This is an Aldi brand knockoff of that famous cast iron Dutch oven. I like to sprinkle some seasonings like salt and pepper into the pot, along with a chunk of butter. Once the butter has melted, then I drop in the meat and sear each side for a few minutes. You want to caramelize the outside. Turn down the heat to low. Add in some minced garlic and better than bouillon beef base. Dump in all the mushrooms and onions, distributing them evenly in the pot. I like to generously pour in some red wine. Don't use high-end stuff, boxed wine is totally fine. Then completely cover the meat with water and put the lid on the pot. We're gonna be cooking this shoulder roast at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for over 8 hours. Yes, you heard me right. At about the 6-hour mark, I'll take it out and check to see if I need to add more water. You don't want the meat to get dehydrated and for the liquid to evaporate. I also throw in more seasoning. You'll see that a layer of fat has risen to the surface. You can either leave it in or try and scoop it out. About 7.5 hours in, you can also add heavy whipping cream for a richer experience. Give it a stir so it combines with the other liquid. And here we are, a little over 8 hours of cooking. The good thing about braising is that you can use cheaper cuts of meat, and over time it becomes very tender. It soaks up all the liquid as it cooks on a low temperature. Yes, this does take a long time to make, but it's actually pretty minimal work that looks impressive. You can see the meat literally breaks apart easily. I don't even need a knife to cut it. My favorite dish to serve alongside is cheesy potatoes. Time for dinner over here. Don't be afraid to try this out and let me know how yours turns out. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to Jen Talks Forever for more expert homemaking tips. Okay, just kidding about that.